So I think the biggest move anyone has made in the offseason, right? We saw the Bills, they, released some cornerbacks. We saw that the Bengals did something. But I think the Bears made the most meaningful move so far today when they signed Jaylon Johnson, their star cornerback, to a 4-year deal. So now I think the Bears have the defense set. They have Montez Sweat. They have a really good defensive backfield. They have some edge rushers. They probably want one more edge rusher, and they'll likely get that in the draft. They are a quarterback away from being a really good team. It seems like this is a similar type of team to 2016. They don't have the right quarterback, just like they didn't have the right quarterback with Mitchell Trubisky. But they have a good defense, talented players on the offensive end, second-year head coach, and a better and improving offensive line. They're one coach away. And say what you want about the Bears' ownership, how their owner is 97 years old, one of the poorest owners in the NFL. I like Ryan Poles and what he's doing. Because for a while, the Bears were kings of being mediocre. They were too shy of making any big-time moves. Ryan Poles changed that. He went after DJ Moore. He went after Tremaine Edmonds, and now he re-signed Jaylon Johnson. And by the way, when you look at the deal of how it's structured, Ryan Poles did a great job. He's probably the third or fourth best corner right now in the NFL. He's making the 8th most amount of money for a corner, and he's only getting paid about $15 million per year. Tyrann Mathieu, who's on the Saints, just got signed to a 2-year extension a few days ago. He's older than Jaylon Johnson. He got signed to a $23 million per year deal. The Bears are winning. Ryan Poles is being aggressive. And of the teams with 7 wins last year, the Jets, the Vikings, the Bears, the Falcons, and all 4 of these teams, I think the Falcons, they're a quarterback away. The Vikings are a quarterback away. The Jets are a quarterback away. There's other problems. But the Bears are the only franchise to make a big-time move with a team that won 7 games. Remember, the Falcons could have made a big-time move. They could have gotten Bill Belichick. The Jets could have made a big-time move in the offseason with all the money they accumulated. They didn't. The Bears did. They have their defense. They need one more edge rusher. They need one more offensive lineman, and they need a quarterback. That's why I think, I've talked to some guys in the league. That's why everybody thinks that Caleb Williams will go 1 to the Bears. And I think this move solidifies it because they have the defense now. They have the offense. They need a lineman, a defensive end, an edge rusher, and a quarterback. Because you look at this team, they won 7 games with Justin Fields, who couldn't win close games. You had a first-year head coach, and you had a tough schedule. You have an easier schedule this year. You have Caleb Williams, second-year head coach, and you're in the easier NFC with less elite quarterbacks. So the Bears are being aggressive. They got Jaylon Johnson. I like the move. They got him cheaper, even though he's a young top cornerback, only paying about $20 million per year. Ryan Poles, doing good in Chicago, and it's all about the quarterback. We say NFL is turning into NASCAR, how nothing else matters except for the car, the driver, the pit crew, the tires. It's just the car. In the NFL, it doesn't totally work like that, but a quarterback is a large role. If you get the quarterback right, you can be a good team. If you have surrounding talent, a good defense, and an experienced head coach, you could be really good. The Bears need to draft Caleb Williams, get one more lineman, get an edge rusher, and this is a 13-win team.